Greetings again, people! This is Astralmbient, and today we'll be continuing the creative map that we started some days ago. And by some days ago, I mean yesterday. So, if this is the first time that you listen about this map, I suggest watching the last video. If you have already done, then we can continue. So, today we'll be making, I guess, the water chamber. You know, same policy as the red one, the fire one. I will just make a hole in the wall at first, like 2 blocks wide. Yes, this looks better. I believe that this looks better. And I will use some insta magic again. I really like the idea of it. Just snap my fingers and BAM! An incomplete water chamber path, I guess. Yeah. No, nothing too modern, nothing too difficult to make actually, just some stone bricks and some fences. I have to admit that it looks pretty good from the outside. Yeah. We could work with that, I guess. So now it's time to make the first challenge, and I'm going to be completely honest with you. Working with fire was much more easier. I mean, it's easy to make a challenge with fire because fire actually kills you. It's difficult to die because of water, so this will take some more time. I will see you as soon as I finish the first challenge. And finished! As you can see, I have made the first challenge. It took a bit of time because, you know, as I said, not too many ways to die because of water. So I thought that one way is asphyxiation, which I would leave for the end. And I have died in survival mode because of the way that water flows and throws you into the places that you shouldn't have been thrown. So, this is it! Yeah, the Cacti Water Ride. A pretty awesome name if you ask me. And it's not that difficult. It's a little parkour. I mean, you just try to go with the flow and I got hit a little, and not get hit by the cacti. But in case you get hit and you die, you will be the guy that died because of a cactus. I mean, you will walk on the road and be like, "Hey, look at them. Look at him. She got hit by a cactus and he died." So, dying in this chamber means that you're stigmatized for life. There's a double risk in going in there. The difficulty in this is that you should take a specific road in order to survive with the least hits you can take. I mean, if you go from there, you will be trapped, and then try go back. Yeah, it's difficult to die in this chamber. However, I guess that you would lose a heart or two, or even more if you're unlucky. I believe that the best way is from here and down there, something like that, I guess. Anyway, I will try to find something to do for the second challenge, and we'll see you there. Okay, and the second challenge is finished. Not the most impressive building, if we're talking about the way that it looks, but you have to admit that it's pretty symmetrical. I mean, look at that. Left side and right side are completely the same, and I believe that's the best thing you can do in Minecraft. Anyway, let me go inside. I didn't know what to do for this challenge, so I decided to make it like a little riddle. I mean, on the first chamber we have a little math notation, 2 plus 2 minus 6, and the result times minus 2. Of course the answer is 4. In case you answer that in the wrong way, and you go to the other rooms here, 1, 2 or 3, you just fall and bam, you're trapped in a place, and the only way to get out and respawn is to actually drown yourself. Pretty cool stuff. But in case you answer correctly, you fall in the 4th room and what is that? Whoop. A secret passage to go to the next question, which is a literature question. What is the answer to life and universe and everything? You know, it's a little internet trend now. It was on the Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy by Douglas Adams. The answer is 42, so if you go to this one, the 24, you open the door, you walk. What does it say? I'm sorry, try again, you have to drown here. Fuck yeah! You go inside, you wait to die, you respawn, and now you know the right answer. So you're not making the same mistake again. So 42, bam, open. Well done, dive to go to the next challenge, you dive. Let me light this place up. As you can see, the sign holds the water here. Now I will make the path to the final challenge of the water chamber and meet you there. Alright, and the third challenge is officially done. You may not see what it is right now, but I will tell you that it's just a big maze filled with water. Because the most common way to die because of water in Minecraft is asphyxiation, so just make a maze filled with water and boom, drown victims of Minecraft. If you see, we go inside. There is glowstone on the floor. There are some safe rooms like that. In them you fill your oxygen meter, and then you go out again and try to find the way out before you die, of course. Now I know the way, I know the right path, so it's not very difficult for me right now. Also playing creative mode, that means that I cannot die, so it's kind of meaningless showing you this place right now. I will make the trophy room and see you there, and then we will actually try on survival the challenges that we built in this episode. Okay, and the trophy room is finished as well. As you can see, I didn't have much space, so I had to make something like that. Trophy room here. We open the doors, or the gates, I don't know, fence gates. In that chest we have one button that will be used to open the second of the 6 doors to reach the final gate. And as a reward, instead of a lava fireball that was in the fire chamber, here we have a water chaos. Yeah, the whole room gets filled with water because it's a water chamber. You know, it makes sense. Yeah, it makes sense. Okay, I will make my way back to the surface and then we'll try the water chamber. And the staircase is finished. As you can see, we have lit the place up. A bigger staircase than the one of the last episode, and we can go out to the surface again. Same technique as the fire chamber, no pressure plates outside so that you cannot steal the trophies without winning the challenges. Let me make the morning sun come up to the sky again. Alright, and now I can show you around the water chamber. Let me find the lapis lazuli block. We'll place it right here, yes, like that. I will empty my inventory really quickly, except for the lapis that I would use at the end as well. Now let's go. That's okay. First of all, the parkour with cactus, the cacti water run. Go inside. Let's try to. You know what? I'm gonna change the game mode as well so that it is a little more realistic, you could say. Nope. Let's get well done. Game mode there. Let's go. Dun 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 dun. Oh fuck! I'm fucked. Go back here. God damn you. Anyway. Maths. 2 plus 2 minus 6. That's minus 2 times minus 2. That's 4, of course. Yes. Maths and stuff. Let's go inside. Boom. Okay. We don't know where we're going. What is the answer to life and the universe and everything? Well, that's 42, of course. I mean, everyone knows that. Let's be honest here. We open the door. Well done. I have to go to the next challenge. Oh, thank you, random sir. We go down. What is this? This reminds me of the water temple. Dun dun. Oh my god, Max. Science. That means that there is oxygen here. Let's see. Thank God. Run for it. Dun dun dun. Where do I go now? What is that? Oh, another oxygen room. Inside. Let's go for it again. You can feel the tense, the anxiety, killing us. We're running out of oxygen. Go a little faster. Wait. Let me change the game mode before I die. Why is that random piece of block there? Oh no. God damn it. Okay, I'm sorry for that, but I almost screwed up my redstone work on the trophy room. Anyway, where were we? We were just here. We're gonna run for it. I changed the game mode as well because that was a great failure. I mean, it should be much more awesome. But that little cobblestone block ruined everything. Anyway, to the trophy room. Let's see. Go inside. We open the fence gates. And what is this? It's a latches with a button. I guess that it's another key. And oh, another mysterious lever. What does this do? Oh my lord! The whole room is filled with water. This is awesome, man. My mind just exploded. In a way, because I'm still alive, but you know what I mean. Okay, and this is the end of the water challenge. As I said, it should look a little more good, but that little cobblestone block. That damn cobblestone block. Anyway, from there we go to the end of the water chamber, as the sign says. We go up. And at last, after many ups and downs and stairs and stuff, we are on the end of the water chamber. We press the pressure plate, bam, we're out. Let me put a lapis lazuli block. And so this is it, the end of the second chamber. Let's go back to our beginning castle with that awesome kind of dragon. So, that was for today's episode. I hope that tomorrow we'll make another chamber, maybe the earth one. Until then, let me take my usual pose. Bam bam. Until then, stay cool and stay in school. Unless you have finished school, well, you shouldn't stay in school. Don't try to make sense. Goodbye.